Months in Malesso by Dolores Barcinas Santos. Illustrated by Jessica Perez-Jackson. Our Chamorro ancestors marked time using the phases of the moon and the important seasons in their lives. Months were named to describe seasonal weather and the best times to fish, plant, and harvest food. Just like our ancestors, the Barcinas girls, Loli, Leah, Rita, Arissa, and Ha'ani, mark time using the seasons of their beautiful sung-sung Malesso. To my Gwini means this is the way. It marks the beginning of the mahi-mahi season. The mahi make their way to Guahan in abundance, coming close enough to the island for us to catch them despite rough waters. During Tumaiguini, our ancestors would head to the ocean to catch this delicious guihan for their families. Ineru is the start of the new year. The Barcinas girls are at their family beach to celebrate. It's time to set up the tents and take out the galaiti, Leah exclaims. Maimu is a good time to begin planting near fresh water before the dry season begins. Our ancestors would plant suni all along the riverside in Malesso. In Febrero, the Barcinas girls throw a fiesta for their Nana and Papa's wedding anniversary. The girls walk along the river behind their Nana's house to gather doni and suni for the party. They are happy that their whole family comes together to celebrate their grandparents' love. Loli and her papa play guitar and sing for everyone. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine, they sing. It is a great time to go fishing in Umatulaf because the weather has shifted from rough to calm. During the full moon, lots of wahoo come to the island for 3 to 5 days. This is also the driest month of the year, which means it's time to make room for the newly planted suni to grow by harvesting ripe roots from the suni patch. Matsu is Mes Chamorro. The Barcinas girls are going to the Punglao festival at the pier. Arissa loves to watch the hundreds of punglao waiting in the bins for the punglao catching contest. She carefully chooses the one she'd like to catch. Lumuhu means to return to your root. In this season, the mahi begin to leave our shores and small tuna flourish in. Our ancestors always had a new season of fish to look forward to. In Abrit, the Barcinas girls and their families celebrate Easter. It's time to hunt for Easter eggs. Rita plans her route before she begins. First, she looks under a chonkamanga, then in the back kitchen, and finally in her Nana's plants. I found the golden egg under a ha'iguas, Rita shouts with joy. Mak Mamau is a delicious season. Fruits like lemai and ripe manga are ready to pick. While it is too dry to harvest land crops, Guahan's trees blossom. Our ancestors could always rely on lemai for sustenance. In Mazu, the Barcinas girls pick manga with their Nana. Nana has 7 different chonkan manga siha. Ha'ani loves to eat sweet manga. Leah prefers pika pickled manga. This manga is so mungy, Ha'ani says. Mananaf means to crawl on all fours. It is a good time for hunting a zuzu and other shell animals. Our ancestors would have to crawl through the thick halumtanu to look for a zuzu and harvest kafu and farang. Hunyu is the start of summer. The Barcinas girls are going to the river on their family's land. Rita and Arissa make cups with bamboo stalks. Ha'ani and Leah make a dam with some stones. Loli admires the vibrant colors of a blue-tailed gua ilik. Semu is a great time of year because everything is in abundance. During this season, fish like marlin, tuna, and wahoo surround the island. Because Semu marks the beginning of rainy season, our ancestors would shift their farms to higher ground in areas like mountains near rivers. In Julio, the Barcinas girls take a dip in priest pools. These peaceful pools are filled by the Pigua River in the mountains of Malesso. Leah and Loli love to spend summer days relaxing in the fresh, cool water. Tenhus means stormy. Our ancestors valued this rainy season because it helps their plants to grow. When Agosto comes around, the Barcinas girls like to make bukadu and ahu. Arissa picks the nizuk and Ha'ani grates its meat with the kumzu. The Barcinas family loves to eat warm ahu when it's raining outside. Lumumlum is the season of lightning. When trees fell during Lumumlum, our ancestors used them to build canoes and houses. In September, the Barcinas girls like to weave. It's time to search for some healthy nizuk leaves that have fallen in the stormy weather. Leah weaves a hat, Rita weaves a basket, and Arissa weaves a hentin ulu. Can you teach us how to weave? Ha'ani and Loli asked their cousins. Fengwalu is known as planting time. Our ancestors spent this month hoeing the fields. The marlin, tuna, and wahoo get much bigger during Fengwalu, ensuring our people are fed while they plant. In October, the Barcinas girls enjoy helping their nana plant in her garden. They plant chonkenpugwa, manga, bilimbines, and more. Rita loves to shovel the rich soil and place young trees into the earth. She cannot wait to see the first fruits that will grow on the trees she plants. During Sumongsong, our ancestors stayed in the village and prepared fishing lines, hooks, and lures for the next season because the waters were too rough to go fishing. Sumongsong is the best time to harvest delicious dagu. In November, the Barcinas girls stay home and cook in the back kitchen with their family. Arissa fries buñuelos dagu for her nana and cousins. They enjoy the donuts with syrup. The Barcinas family loves cooking and eating together. Umadzangan means unsettled. This was a difficult time of year for our ancestors because the waters around the island were rough, the rain would come and go, and the winds were very strong. Our ancestors would spend this season thatching roofs that had been destroyed by the wind and rain. December is Christmas time. The Barcinas girls help their family build a big bilen in front of their Nana and Papa's house. Loli and Ha'ani help hang the lights and display the figurines. Leah, Rita, and Arissa take turns helping Nana weave a roof for the bilen. The Barcinas girls' favorite event of the year is their family's Christmas fiesta in December. All the girls sit in their spots in the living room where they exchange Christmas presents. Loli gives her Nana an orchid plant, her favorite. Leah, Rita, and Arissa give their papa a family photo. Ha'ani gives all the girls matching bracelets to wear. The Chamorro lunar calendar has a 13th month called Magahof. The full moon in Magahof is perfect for catching a special kind of sea crab called Hagahaf. Our ancestors would use a sulu torch to find this punglao. The Chamorro calendar helps us understand just how blessed our island is. Guahan means we have, and we are fortunate to have an abundance of food to gather from our tanu and tasi all year long.